Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Well, this video is coming out on Wednesday the 14th. I'm recording it on Tuesday the 13th, and 1.41 has officially released, so I'm no longer in the public beta. You can read all about the changes coming to 1.41, or the changes in 1.41, on the Steam page. I've been playing a lot of Convoy with a couple of buddies, but unfortunately I haven't been using this profile because I've got a few mods installed. And those are not supported right out the gate in Convoy, which, kind of sucks, but I completely understand, because it's still... Convoy itself really still seems like a beta in and of itself, rather than, you know, a fully finished product. And they even kind of admit that it's very much a work in progress, so... We're going to go ahead, and we're going to jump into the job market and snag us a job real quick. Let's go ahead and go with this one. I know it's not very long, it's $3,400, but, you know, I haven't been to Pendleton. Actually, have I been to Newport? I've been past Newport. I haven't been to Medford either, though. You know what? No, we're gonna try to keep this one pretty short, so, Pendleton it is. Man, it's dark. Jeez. Did I really leave off at midnight, basically? Okay, let's get rolling. Yeah, listen to that Swedish power. We've already kind of more or less seen this truck. This is just the high-rise sleeper version. So this is a VNL 780, whereas the mid-roof version is the 730 apparently. I don't know how Volvo numbers work, model numbers work. Dirt roads. I'm not doing 55 on a dirt road in a truck. Especially not this one. That would be stupid. Especially what's essentially a logging trail. Not even essentially, what is a logging trail? Alright, so once we hit the road, we'll have about 220 miles to go. Truck coming that way. No, it's a bus. Coming that way? Nope, we're good. Well, unfortunately, it's the dark of the moon, but it's not the 6th of June, and we're not in the Kenworth, but we are pulling logs. So, we got that going for us, I guess. We are taking some roads that I haven't been on before, just for the sake of this load. I mean, I haven't been through most of Washington on this profile. I haven't been hardly anywhere on this profile. Like, y'all have literally seen everywhere I've been that was not the initial load that I got when I started the profile. And we got a construction site with a stoplight, and it's red, so... I shall be back momentarily. Those construction sites tend to agitate me, just because of having to stop like that. But regardless, so yeah, I'm kind of excited for the actual 1.41 update. It's nice to not be in the public beta anymore, and, you know, just be legitimately the normal game. I still wish that mods were supported. That way I could do some of these texture mods and have a couple of truck mods at least. Because I'm not a huge fan of, you know, modern trucks, so... I mean, I drive the Mack Anthem all the time in my main profile. I'd be a little bit more pleased if they had the rawhide, but I don't know if they're ever going to add that. I'm really not sure. I know they're focusing on states right now, with Wyoming being the next one. But I don't know... as far as trucks go, where they're at. I would think pretty much every brand is going to end up with 2 trucks. Because, I mean, Peterbilt and Kenworth both already have 2. So it wouldn't surprise me if they're pushing for, you know, getting more rights from like Freightliner and International and all them. The even weirder one is the fact that the Western Star, I think, is technically a concept. It's not even a production truck yet. I could be wrong. But I don't know. I mean, they already had the old Cascadia and the Pro Star done. I think they had another one done. I don't remember which one it was. Unless that was the Lone Star when they were showing it off. But, you know, licensing's weird. I don't really understand. It's not like the early 2000s where I'm not going to call it a lawless wasteland, but, like, licensees weren't as stingy with their intellectual properties as far as, like, cars and trucks go. Like, I'm surprised with the way some of these companies are that Driver San Francisco even got made. With the fact that you could basically destroy most of those cars beyond, you know, recognizable status. Alright, I don't remember ever actually going through the dash on this truck. Oil temp, water temp, fuel economy. Instant. Or, no, that's average. That's average. And 677 miles to empty. I say cruise should be set at 50. I don't know why it wasn't updating. It has a nice little mountainside drive, though. It's too bad you can't really see it. Ah, here we go, a tunnel. Let's roll that window down and listen to that engine. I'm less than impressed. Oh, well, I kind of expect that out of these trucks, to be honest. The vanilla ones really aren't that great. There's a lot of good sound mods on the Steam Workshop, though. A lot of good sound mods. I just wish I could figure out how to edit a couple of them. Because there's a couple... I have a couple of paid mods that need a little bit more engine variety. So I need to figure out how to basically add those engines to those trucks. Because most of them don't account for the paid mods. Kind of sucks, but, you know, I expect it. You know, why do that when you know for the most part that, you know, most people are not going to need that compatibility. I don't really know how much money those mod makers make, but I can't really see it being a literal ass ton. I know, was it... I think John Ruda, like, takes the logos off his trucks at least. Because, well, you come back to that whole selling someone else's... Even though he did the work on the mod to make it, you know, put it in the game, it's still the truck design is still somebody else's intellectual property. So I could see the hang-up there. But, you know, you got mods that add the logos back on. He's kind of basically doing what SCS did early on with some of those trucks. I say some because, man, there were some of them that just straight up didn't look right. Like, the International... Like, remembering from Holland and American Long Haul, like, the Rawhide was fairly spot on. The Argosy copy was pretty spot on. The 9200 International was pretty spot on. Trying to think. Oh, the old Ford Cabover was pretty close, too. I think the old Peterbilt Cabover might have been. Well, and the Peterbilt 379 itself as well. W900 I never liked because the sleeper was too damn big. I think the T2000 looking one was pretty close too, now that I think about it. The Columbia and Century ones were eh. But I mean, you're talking about trucks that they were close, but this is a point in time where, again, I'm not going to call it a lawless wasteland, but I mean, how much were these people really going to care about a Activision value brand game? Oh, I need to get over. I think some brands ended up really caring about it, because I know for the longest time Mercedes wasn't in ETS 2. It was Majestic, and I think SCS got sued over that or something. I mean, they're there now. They got the Actros, but yeah. I'm just glad they've worked out what they have. It's nice to have some variety and not have to rely on mods, even if I'm not really a huge fan of the variety. I like the 389, I like the W900. To a lesser extent, I like the Anthem. Beyond that, it's kind of iffy. I really don't like the Lone Star. I wish they'd have done the, whatever replaced the 9900. I don't remember what that was called. The 99XX or something like that. I've seen one of those. I thought it was a good-looking truck. I don't know what possessed them to go with the Lone Star over it, but I was actually surprised they didn't go with the Pro Star first, to be honest. Of course, I think by the time they got the licensing agreement to go through, the Pro Star wasn't even being made anymore. It had been replaced by the LT. I could be wrong. I'd love to see some licensing deal work out where you see the older trucks, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Most brands want to push the newest thing, even if realistically not many people are actually going to be buying it. That's also why you don't really see the smoke coming out of trucks when, you're under acceleration and all that. I am really surprised that they don't have you fill the DEF separately. Like, it always fills up with the gas, so you're never out of DEF. That just always strikes me as weird. I would think that'd have been separate. Alright, are we gonna get pinged by the way station? Yep, son of a bitch. I hate going through these damn things. Mostly just because all the momentum I lose. Then I gotta get rolling again. I also don't like that it's 15 miles an hour. 5. Well, at least this will tell me. Especially in this truck, because 15, the speedometer's funky. Alright, what do we weigh? Yeah, 64,844. Okay. I'm gonna pull up the... Oh, that's right, there isn't one. Crap. Forgot this truck doesn't have a separate speedometer in the dash. Oh, we're getting 60 on the GPS anyway, so... Y'all can suck it, I'm merging. Really wish the way stations would get longer run-ups, just so we're doing, able to do a little bit more. Either that or cut the speed limit once you, get weighed, but I don't think they have any plans to do that with most of these stops. As of right now, we got 45 miles to go. So, not too much longer on this trip, which is fine. I figure y'all would like a shorter video, because most of these have been in the half-hour, 40-minute ranges. I mean, once I cut this one down, it should be around the mid-20s, I think, which, you know, I don't know if I'll ever really do anything longer than some of the ones I've already posted. I'd really have to think about it. Sometimes y'all really don't even like, according to the analytics, really don't like watching them more than a couple of minutes. Kind of sucks, but, yeah, you know. I can't force y'all to watch me. But if you do watch, I'm glad you enjoy the content enough to watch it. Marina, look at all that money over there. Alright, we is in Oregon. Now the question is, are we going to be staying in the right lane? Nope. Oh, no, never mind. No, we need to get over here. I will need to get over now, though, if the right lane's ending. Ow. Yep, there it is. Alright, on the brakes. Cummins, go ahead and get over. Damn, he ain't waiting. That man is impatient. Right, we are going to take this exit, though, so... turn right at the stop sign here. Whoa. Which way is he going? Left, okay. Guess there's something coming from the other way. No? I don't know why he didn't see anything come. Well, I mean, the AI doesn't do that. If I don't see anything coming, I'll typically roll a stop sign. I know you shouldn't do that, but, well, you know. If there's nobody around, are you really hurting anybody? The answer is no. And don't do it, you know, in a busy intersection in the middle of town. That's just stupid. There's only a certain level of recklessness that I could personally condone before I just think you're an idiot. Alright, gonna turn left here, because it's a dead end, technically. Are we going down another dirt road? Yes, we are. Oh, it's another sawmill, that explains it. I'm not even gonna signal, there's nobody around me. Oh, joy, the gate. Well, alright. I'll see you at the end of job completion screen. Alright, that little jaunt was enough to get us up to level 5 now, so... While we can't afford it, the truck that I was planning on buying that I installed the mod for has officially opened up for us, if we want to take it. So, we're not, obviously. But, you know, we might get around to it. What am I saying we might? We definitely will get around to buying it. We just got to get more money. So, alright. That job earned us $3,400 and almost 360 XP. So, if we go to the main menu... You know, I say we go to the main menu, and I forgot. We leveled up. We need to assign a skill point. So, we're going to go... I'm going to put it in what I consider a throwaway stat, which is fuel economy. I really should put it in, like, high value or just in time. I really should put it in, like, high value or just in time, but, I mean, honestly... I don't really... Like I said, I mean, I want this to kind of be a longer-lasting series, so... Don't really want to try to get through it as fast as possible. Alright, that puts us up to $40,776, so we're making progress. That'll do it for this one, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.